The first stage of Mira is receiving a phone call and booking an appointment. So let's quickly have a look at that. Doing here, once you find them, you can click on Create the Appointment. The appointment has a appointment type associated with it. This one we're going to use as a general pest treatment. And with the general pest treatment, it has a number of rules and actions associated with it. It already provides 2 reminders to the client, and it already has a reoccurring rule applied. With the general pest, this one's set up for a 3 monthly recycle of the appointment, and it can be done for the next 20 years, no problem. So there we are, we've set up the appointment. It's already got the reoccurring rules, 3 months on weekdays for 20 times, and there's the appointment rules. So once that's been set up, that will go into the calendar, and you can see it there. It's in red, and once the technician's out in the field, they'll access this calendar directly through their smartphone or tablet. Once they pick up the appointment, they'll say that they're departing for the job. They can notify the client using email or SMS. That's no problem. When they arrive on the job site, they'll basically put the status as being in progress. And then in this case, they're doing a service. So they will be picking a report. Now these reports are totally customizable. This one's already been set up with a whole range of defaults to make sure that it's efficient and effective. And so basically you can see here it's already been ticked. It's a 3 monthly, it's a routine, it's a single story, a residential. That's the equipment used and the PPE. The only thing they need to do then is look at what chemicals they're using. This has already been set up for general pests, so for ants, and basically most of these things are filled out. You can change any of these things. They can also add photos to show what they've done. The system already has automatic signatures for the technician, so we can publish that and send that to the client, and there it goes. It's now been published and it's been sent to the client. Let's have a quick look at what it looks like. It's basically when you set up the system, you put your own branding into it, and there it is there. So it's got its own branding. That's the report. That's what it looks like. That's all those details that we looked at. There's the chemical that they're using, and terms and conditions and signatures. So that's how you do the actual report and send it off to the client. The next thing you want to do is create an invoice. Again, with the appointment, it's got a default set of numbers for the invoice, and if they don't change, you can open them for payment and save and send that to the customer directly. And again, it automatically sets up a receipt and sends it to them. So let's have a quick look at what that looks like. And there it is there. Tax invoice showing that they need to pay some money. It also has bank transfer details, so you can put different things on the invoice to help the person either learn about new services or have alternative ways of paying. You can also take payment out on site, and for this one we're just going to use cash. So again, this is the receipt that gets sent out to the client. There it goes, and again it's the same deal. Let's have a quick look at that. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to be able to provide this to the client in all the details it's need, and that says it's paid in full. So then the technician will move on to the next job and go through the same process. Thanks for your time. So that shows you how our system operates and the sorts of efficiencies it can bring. But there's so much more to this system, which we don't have time to have a look at now. But if you really been impressed with what you can see, and looking at these reviews, you can see how customers feel about it, give us a ring on 1300 777 378, or go to our website mira.au and contact us to get a one-on-one demo. Thanks. Bye.